just graduated college, so you know what that means. That means it's time for some Mega Manectric shenanigans. That's what we're playing today. Mega Manectric Miraidon. It's gonna be a fun time. Just you guys wait. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Let's hop right into these games. Man, graduated college, man. Feels good. It's about time. I don't know why I'm saying it's about time. I literally graduated like a year early than I was supposed to, but or a few semesters. Yeah, I guess a year. But yeah, hopefully, you know, with the graduation we're able to be a little bit more consistent with the uploads, which would be really awesome. Looks like we're playing control deck. Okay. Jesus Louise. What is going on? Yeah, graduating college, won't have any classes, any schoolwork going on, so hopefully I'm able to be a little bit more consistent with uploads. Still got work though, still got that job, you know. YouTube's not paying yet, you know what I'm saying. So we'll take 2 from the mulligan here. No thank you. Could we get maybe we could just knock out this Uxie straight up. We'll see if we can get the hands set up. But yeah, graduated college felt good. And then let me show you guys what my girlfriend got me for graduation. Bend down and grab it. I have to like back up 'cause it's huge. It's a giant Rayquaza. It's a giant Rayquaza. She sewed this cap and gown, or she bought the cap, but she sewed the gown on it. Look at that, it's just like my cap and gown that I graduated in. Shout out to Florida State. Shout out to Florida State. Let's go. No, let's go Miraidon. I will go Miraidon. We'll go tandem unit for Boom Boom. And then we'll go here. Show me 3. 2. We can't attack. Alright, bench the Latinas. We'll Lillie into another electric generator. Alright, so we're taking 2 prizes. Straight up. Let's go. Take those 2 prizes. But yeah, this is kind of the idea with the deck. You want to get hands going. You want to get those iron hands slapping right away. Taking 2 prizes when they can. And then you get your Manectric loaded up with 2-3 energy. You're knocking that out every turn. And then new addition is the Zeraora. I've seen people run the Zeraora from Destined Rivals, which is right here, which does 210 to one of your opponent's benched EX Pokemon. So that's what we're going for here today. We're going for, well, not what we're going for, but that's a new addition. And they just concede, so as you can see, it's just such an intimidating deck. Game 1 concede, let's move on, man. I don't want to go first. Yes. Yes, thank you to our opponents. Thank you so much, man. So we start with the hands. Let's go Tynamo here. Go you, and we'll go here. Holy cow, we're about to have quite a saucy turn 1 here. We're gonna go Electric Generator. We're gonna get 3 energy on the Electric Generator onto the hands, attach onto the hands, Lillie's Determination, knock out this Psyduck. Does he know? Does he know that he's gonna get 0 energy on the Electric Generator? Knock on wood. My nightstand is wood. We're gonna knock on that. All right, here we go. Turn. Can we get a donk? Let's do it. Let's get a donk here. Let's go Electrike. Another Tynamo. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so we get 2. We got 3, but I forgot you can only, okay, here we go. Let's get another, oh, we win anyways, so it doesn't matter. We win anyways, okay. So kind of predicted it, so you have to smash like for that. So let's move on to the next one. Let's go, man. What the heck? I'm pretty sure this is the same player that we just played against. Yeah, so it looks like we got a rematch with this guy up here. Looks like we got a rematch with them. They're going first. Do they know that we are about to have turn one at hands once again? Never mind. This hand would have been so nice. Do they know? Show me the Psyduck. Roaring Moon. In ginormous 2025 is truly in the almost 2026 is truly something. Truly a sight to see. Probably discarding that Roaring Moon that they just got, the baby Roaring Moon. Gonna grab Roaring Moon EX, I would likely assume. Fan Rotom, actually. Silly me, gotta get the turn one Fan Rotom. If you're not getting the turn one Fan Rotom, you are not doing it right. So they're gonna Fan Call. And I can attest to that. I sometimes do not do it right. 3 Dunsparce. Holy cow. Wow, 3 Dunsparce. We're gonna attach to Roaring Moon. Come on now. Let me see. That's not Electric Generator. Not Electric Generator, but you know what? It's alright. That's alright. It's not Electric Generator. Do we need hands in this matchup? Not entirely sure, but we will take it anyways. We're going to attach there. We're going to retreat. And we're just going to grab the Latinas. Go ahead. So we do have the free retreat option here for Miraidon. Hopefully we can top deck into an energy, or either an energy or a supporter. Energy or a supporter would be amazing. So they're just getting set up here with these ancient cards, which are rotating out very, very soon. What did they take off of that? Okay, you don't get to see. Thank you, TCG Live. They're gonna run away draw. Banish another Roaring Moon, playing another Earthen Vessel, discarding a Nest Ball, and grabbing 2 Dark Energy. Probably will get hit with the Vengeance Fletching here. Fletchling? Fletching. Not Fletchling. Fletchling is a Pokemon in itself. So they're smacking for 120 here. Alright. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. All we needed was a little bit of energy. Goes a long way. Do we need anything off the tandem unit? I could grab another Tynamo, but I think we'll just wait. I don't really have much, but they can't attack because we negate all damage from basic Pokemon. As you can see, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. So we're finally getting to use the Manectric here, which is what the video is all about. They're gonna boss up the Miraidon, no, and they're gonna take 2 prizes, which is okay with me. No, you're taking my Miraidon from me. It's okay. So yeah, so it's not damage altogether. It's just damage done to Manectric. So we do lose our Miraidon, but they're just gonna straight up go into. We're just gonna promote Manectric because we are gonna attack. We are just gonna take the knockout here because all they have are basics, and we're just gonna rip the research. Yeah, I think we just ripped the research there. Grab ourselves. Other Miraidon is prized, so we can get Fez. Alright, so we'll take the Fez. And we get Electric Generator. Should we charge up a hand is the question. Let's Ultra Ball for an Electric. It's Ultra Ball for an Electric. And then we'll Nest Ball for Zekrom here. So Electric Generator 0. We'll get nothing. So we'll attach here, and then we'll Dynamotor onto our Zekrom here, and then take the knockout with Manectric. So we'll take the knockout. Big Zekrom, we need you to get some energy. Lillie's Determination, perfect, perfect, perfect. They're gonna bench a Miraidon. We're gonna bench a Miraidon. They're gonna get it to Dunsparce, because of course they get it to Dunsparce. Why wouldn't they get it to Dunsparce? So they can't attack though, because do they know? You can't attack me with basic, man. I'm a basic Pokemon. You cannot attack me. Do they know? Do they know? Right? I mean, from basic Pokemon, yeah. Can't attack me, man. You cannot attack me because you are a basic Pokemon, Miraidon. So let's go ahead and put an energy there. Let's rip a Lillie's Determination. And we get the Arven. Let's go ahead and throw it on that practice studio, which we can just go ahead and use to knock out the Miraidon. So then we'll Electric Generator. Probably should have... What is going on? Are we just not hitting anything on that? We have one energy here. Let's go Dynamotor onto the Zekrom. And just hit for 130. Knocking out the Miraidon here. Alright, taking another prize card, down to 4 left. And we get an Ultra Ball. I love this Ultra Ball design. Such a nice design. They're choosing into active. You can't attack me, man. Is this just gonna be a Flash Ray only game? That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. It's panning out to be. So, got the Dunsparce, not the Dunsparce, the Dunsparce in the active. Now, it's all fun and games until they pull out the Dunsparce EX, and then we're cooked. So, well, there's the big Roaring Moon, which is fine because, oh boy, I have a play for you on that. So they need to get 3 more energy onto this somehow. But I mean, we have Righteous Blasting to do 330 and just knock it out almost instantly. So, ooh, they go with the E-Switch. They're gonna knock it out? No way they had it. That's insane. That's actually insane that they have that. Wow. But I mean, we do have Zekrom, which... Wow. That's actually crazy. But you do 200 to yourself, so... Okay, so you just knock out the Manectric. That is insane. So, you do knock that out. Okay. So let's see, how do we want to play this here? Let's go with Remote Latina's Free Retreat. Okay. So we can obviously knock this out. Not too worried about that. So we have Roaring Moon. We have the Roaring Moon. So it's gonna do 70 and 10 more for each ancient card in the discard. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 210, so it's gonna do 280. So I think we lose here. I think we just lose here, not gonna lie. I mean, this will give us... Yeah, I think we'd lose, man. No way. Yeah, we lose here. I mean, that was such like an insane. Holy, that was such a wow. You know what? Okay, kudos to my opponent. I mean, what a genuinely what an insane like I mean, Zekrom just doesn't matter here because I mean, like they're knocking me out either way. Holy, that's actually crazy. I don't know. I mean, maybe they don't. Maybe it's true. Okay, I mean, it's definitely enough to knock me out, I think. Unless my math is just wrong, but I don't know. Was there? Do you have a retreat? They probably have the Dunsparce. Then they'll just run away draw. But wow. That is truly insane. I was not expecting that play. I was not expecting the E-switch. So you know what? Hey, I gotta give it up to my opponent. I will take the loss on the chest. But wow, that is truly something else. They're gonna run away draw here. Do you have the energy to retreat? You got rid of all your Dunsparces there. Well, I assume you have more. Another Roaring Moon. Okay. Ultra Ball. Seda. Or the Dunsparce. Okay. You know what? I'll let my opponent finish this out. I will let my opponent finish this out. I have enough dignity and pride to watch this game go. I was talking smack on the Roaring Moon, but I mean, all they did was just get every single card into the discard already, so how much damage does that even do? Holy. Imagine it's only 220. Just saying, I'm just kidding. They definitely have more. Okay, well, you have a Brave Bengal. I'll let my opponent finish it out. 280. So I think they were only doing 230, right? Oh no, they were doing 250. Hey, GG's to my opponent. I will take that loss on the chest. Let's move on to the next one. So fun fact, I had just matched up with that Roaring Moon player for the third time in a row. I did leave. I did just leave the match. I was like, we gotta have something different. So looks like we're going up against Mega Gengar probably. Most likely, that's my guess. Mega Gengar. They won the coin flip. Let me go for second. I'm going first. Unfortunate. Unless we get hands, 2 generators, get the energy. We get Miraidon and energy. So, okay. Mega Khangaskan. Okay. So, Mega Khangaskan. Well, give me 2. Okay, only 1. So I will just go here because I mean, if I just go Mega Manectric, man, we can just straight up boom, 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 330 damage, taking out the Khangaskan. Straight up, they're gonna run Aaron, draw 2 more cards. Let's see what they bench. Going for the Nest Ball. Got the bling. They're all blinged out with the golden Nest Ball. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I'm just not a fan of these gold cards. I just think they look a little much. They're not too bad. They're not like... Ooh, that sucks. And now you're at 350. That's awesome, dude. That is so awesome. And now we're taking 60 less. Wow. Okay, so we're playing, looks like we're just playing against Kangaskhan Bouffalant. We'll just go ahead and evolve. Because how much are we doing with this? We do have to air balloon this, which isn't ideal. Let's just attach. We'll go generator 2 onto the hands. Is there anything that we can do here? Guess maybe another Tynamo. Alright, let's just... But... no, we're not gonna do any extra damage. Okay, so we're doing 200. I guess I could have. Probably should have. Yeah, I definitely should have done the extra damage there, because then I could have... Actually, should I have? Should I have done the extra damage? I don't even know. They're gonna get a Crispin off of the Pokegear. What? Hey. They're gonna get another Crispin off the Pokegear, but they're gonna get an Arven this time. Okay. So they're probably gonna Crispin onto the Kangaskhan, I would assume. Maybe Arven get another Bouffalant? Maybe not. I don't know, but if they don't place on another Bouffalant, then we can just Righteous Blasting and get it up to 400. We don't even have to discard the energy. Another Pokegear, 3 straight Pokegears is another Arven, and we get no supporters. We have no supporters in hand. We have Miraidon and Ultra Ball, but with my luck, they're going to flip. How many heads? How many heads do they need? Are they going to attach the Dark to the Kangaskhan? Okay, they are. Or not the Dark, but the Fighting. So they need 4 heads? 5 heads? 3 heads? I don't know math. Okay, well, they get none. So, let's go. So... Alright, we'll just Righteous Blasting. 200. Knocking out this Kangaskhan. We're gonna take 3 prize cards here. Go 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And we get a boss. Not too bad. Not some bad. Those aren't some bad prize cards, man. I will say so myself. So you're gonna run errand. So they need to get 100. They need to do 130 damage here. If they don't get a Bravery Charm on this thing, okay. So they're gonna get a Bravery Charm here, which is fine. They're gonna get a Bravery Charm. So I think what I'm gonna do here is they do get the Bouffalant, another Bouffalant down. And I assume they're just gonna pass. All right, they passed us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach here. I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. Doesn't matter because it's all getting discarded anyways. For an Electric. Should I bench the Zekrom? Who cares? We'll get Night Stretcher. We'll get it back. Or not. Go Electric Generator for 2 energy. And so we have no energy in the discard, which means we'll go Ultra Ball, you and you, or I don't know, Latinas, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll Dynamotor this bad boy there. And then we will Righteous Blasting for 270 because it does 60 less due to the Bouffalants. But now all we need is a simple Righteous Blasting or an Ampy very much. But they are going to retreat most likely if they can even get that. But do they have, if they even have a retreat option? Or if they, but they would need a Bravery Charm. They would need a Bravery Charm. They are gonna Jet, which is fine because we just oh no, we can't because it's gonna only do 270, which is fine. Once again, which is fine. So, but maybe we just top deck boss. We top deck boss. We're in a great spot, man. We're in a great spot. Okay, yes, they're gonna boss up my Electric, which does not feel very good because now we have to Electric Generator. Oh, never mind. So that's how you win, by the way. So we're just gonna Prime Catcher. Boom. Give me that. You know what? Let's just play it out. Let's be a little mean here. Give me a... Okay, we don't get what we want, but they just concede. So we had the win there. So yeah. Alright, we're going into the next game. Quite possibly the last. So let's have a great last and final game. What did our opponent pick? Heads, they're deciding who goes first. Can I go second? Can I go second? Your opponent will go first. Let me get the turn 1 Iron Hands, man. Let's see it. That's not really exactly what you want here, but... Blaziken. Okay. Man, I want to rip that research so... Oh, I want to rip the research so bad. But... Is this Blaziken Pidgeot? Dark Energy, though. And... Oh, it's... Blaziken Pidgeot and Dragapult. Shocker, right? Let's just grab the Miraidon. Go tandem unit for... I don't know if that's right, but... Fortunately, gotta rip the research. Getting rid of the Fez. Okay, so I mean, we do get Latinas here as well, so I mean... Let's just grab the Latinas and promote up Manectric or Miraidon and pass. They got a 4-card hand. Ripping that research was not ideal because, I mean, the Fez is in there. The Fez is in there. The Manectric is in there. Hydreigon. What? What is going on? Wow, what a hand. The Cleffa, the Lillie. Dino is insane, man. I guess we could Prime Catcher, maybe? We'll just see where they attach energy and we'll probably just chase the energy. What? Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision here, man. You're going Hydreigon, Varoom to get energy onto the Hydreigon, Torchic to get energy, or Blaziken to get energy onto the Hydreigon. I might just go after that Pidgeotto, man. What a... Holy cow. What a turn. That was craziness. Let's attach here. Let's go here. And then we'll rip the Lillie. We get the Electric Generator. And we get the future booster. Can we get 2? Let's go. So now can attach 1 here. Okay, can I not? To my bench. I forgot. Okay, it's fine. You know what? We do take... That's all right. You know what, man? Hey, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some here. And that's all right. We're still doing 160. Or we're still taking a prize at least and knocking out the Pidgeotto. Taking 2 prizes there would have been ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Read your cards, man. Read your cards. Make sure you know what you're playing. Make sure you know what the cards do, but my head is just so, I don't know. It's early. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m., man. Can we get a switch option? Can we get a switch here? I guess I could just boss up one of their own, but we do need... Damn, okay. Unfortunate, but if we can get an Air Balloon maybe? Top deck Air Balloon would be pretty nice. Top deck Air Balloon, top deck Switch. What are they going for on the Hilda? Hydreigon probably? Maybe Varoom. Yeah, Revavroom. They're gonna get the Revavroom. Oh no, Revavroom does not attach it. It discards to let you draw until you have 6 in your hand. Silly me. Silly me. Can we get a switch and then a boss into the Pidgey or the knockout so we don't have to worry about... Maybe I go after the Dino now that it has energy on it. But they're gonna give me that Cleffa. Alright. So they're gonna Grasping Draw for 2 here. And let's see what we got. Let's see what we got off this top deck. Air Balloon or Switch? That's not Air Balloon or Switch, that's just energy. So not much we can do here. I guess I could just attach here. And... Dynamotor? I mean, is there something that we can do? Is there any way to get this out of the active necessarily? Other than our Switch or Air Balloon, but we don't have either of those. I'm gonna boss up the Revavroom so that they kind of have to, you know, leave it in the active. They can't retreat anything, or they have to attach energy to retreat. Unless they have Air Balloon. They probably have Air Balloon. So let's just see. Alright. Earthen Vessel going down. Gonna discard the Artisan, which is fine with me. Don't need the Artisan. Gonna grab a Dark and a Psychic. They're gonna attach, so I think what our play is we gotta boss up that Dino. Unless they have Rare Candy Hydreigon, which would be a little scary. Not the Iono. I guess the Iono's fine as long as we get back another energy. We do have Electric Generator, but they have Rare Candy Hydreigon. Rare Candy Hydreigon. It's looking imminent. It's looking like it's happening. Maybe. Rare Candy Pidgeot. Okay, so that's 280. Maybe I could... If I can get an energy on to this electric, we can knock out... Oh, but I need a boss here. I don't even know what the play is here. They're gonna Prime Catcher up my Electrike. Go into my Cleffa. Okay. That is not bad. Not too mad about that. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think we can just Ultra Ball away these two for a Manectric. And we just retreat into our hands here. We'll evolve. We have no energy in the discard. I don't know how I missed that. So doesn't matter because we have that there. We're gonna Lillie for 6 new cards. Boom, boom. Don't need any... Really don't need any of this. So we'll just aim you very much for the knockout. Taking ourselves 2 prize cards. Going from 5 down to 3. A boss? Top deck boss? On the Pidgeot? That's ideal, man. That's ideal. That's what we want. But they're going down for another Buddy Poffin. They're gonna fail it. Well, they've done a lot of cards. I didn't even realize they're down to 11 cards. It looks like they're thinning out their deck, or they're just getting rid of cards. Thinning is winning, as they say. Gonna get rid of a Dino, looking for some energy here. Psychic and Metal. Gonna discard the Metal. They're gonna attach Psychic, discard Metal. Draw some cards. Got the Fez. Ooh, that Zeraora would have been nice, but I guess they don't need it necessarily. They have Blaziken. What's up, Mr. Blaziken? They can attach and... That's what I said, they could attack with the Blaziken. Are their Hydreigons prized? Do they only play 2 Rare Candy? Because they already discarded 1. They discarded 2 and used 1 already. So unless they have Rare Candy here, unless they play 4 Rare Candy and didn't prize any of them, which is just some insane luck if that's the case. Truly some insane luck, but they have 1 card left in their hand. So they have this Zweilous. So yeah, so they already used up all of their rare candies here. They've used all 3. Maybe they have 4, but maybe 1's prized. So let's see what we got here. Blaziken in the active. This week is weak to water. Why would it be weak to electric? What am I thinking? Okay, so they're gonna Seething Spirit. They're gonna attach an energy to the Zweilous. You can't evolve into Hydreigon. I mean, can I get a boss here? A boss would be nice, you know? Boss giving me... If I get boss, I'm just gonna boss up the Pidgeot. Well, no, because this wouldn't do. This would do... Actually, no, because it does 140 times 2, which would be... And they just concede. Okay. So yeah. That's Mega Manectric and Miraidon. Very fun deck. Our opponent did 0 damage to us. I don't know what our opponent was doing. I don't know what is going on with these games. I don't know why. Every time I record, I get like the weirdest games ever. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about the deck down below. Once again, let me know what decks I should play next. And yeah, streams coming soon. More videos coming soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Smash like, subscribe. If you want to support. If you don't, oh well. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.